Alright, what's up with y'all? It's Corey again. Okay, so I was just wanted to make another video. So I was wanting to talk about the Charleston situation in Virginia. Um Black men, this is to y'all. This is to y'all. This video is to black men. Um what the fuck's going on, man? I mean, what the hell is going on? I'm not understanding why there are black men. See, this is the problem with our community. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just talk about the state of the black man. The problem I have with a lot of black men. First of all, y'all motherfuckers are too worried about stupid ass shit. Y'all sitting around smoking weed, doing this, doing that. You got brothers more worried about fucking pussy than their survival. I had literally had black men argue with me about white pussy, and not talking about ending racism and their survival as a black man. That is the problem we have when it comes to some of us as black men. We're not trying to pursue power and control and economics and resources. We're just worried about it. It is what it is. Let's just go fuck something. Look, look, man. I love pussy just like the next man, and honestly, and it's nothing. And honestly, I love black women, and I think there's nothing better than them. But still, at the end of the fucking day, we need to be about power and control as black men. We need to start creating jobs and businesses of our own. It has to, having our own institutions, economic institutions, and supporting black businesses is a must. It's becoming more of a must. It's becoming more of a must to where you have to have your own business. And I'm serious. And I'm telling y'all, I don't care what anybody say. I mean, it goes for black women too. But my point is, as black men specifically, we are the main ones that need to have our own businesses. Honestly, black women will. I feel like they will follow, even though they kind of do benefit from corporate America a little bit better than we do. They will follow, because if we have businesses and they say, man, I don't even want to work here no more, we can say, oh really, you have accounting skills, oh for real, come work for me. We have to really start focusing on economics, and having our own businesses. We need to stop, and black women, continue to keep black men accountable. Continue to keep saying, what the fuck is y'all doing? I agree. uh, Sorry guys. I agree that I agree with cause I agree with Chrissy that I don't want black women in the forefront standing up to men, and to police officers and shit. I don't want that. I want black men to do that. I want black men to do that, just like I want black people to take care of ourselves. I don't want nobody to come take care of us. I don't want that. Fuck that shit. Asians, you keep doing what you're doing to black people. Keep disrespecting us until we fucking understand. Until we have that racial pride to take care of ourselves. Mexicans, keep being fucking racist to black people. I don't even give a shit. You keep doing what y'all doing to us. I don't give a fuck. Until black people realize that we all we got, keep doing what you're doing. Same thing with the Arabians and the Indians. I don't give a fuck. Keep doing what the fuck you doing until black people realize that we all we got. This is some stupid ass shit. This shit is not a game, man. White man. That video was so embarrassing. How you have in that whole Charleston protest, and you got black men dancing, listening to fuck the police, while you have white men, they ready for war. They ready to kill some motherfuckers. They're ready to to kill some people. They over here saying, like, no, our race, we're going to preserve our race. White people are the superior ones. We're going to preserve our race. Once again, I do. Everybody knows me. If you follow my channel, I don't fuck with white people. Don't like the majority of them. But what I will say is that what I do respect when it comes to racist white men, is at least they're out here trying to fight for their race and fight for power. They're about fighting for power and economics, and they're not playing. Yeah. They're not playing. They really are about that life. And when it comes to a race war, we are doomed. because you got black men just sitting around smoking weed, not giving a fuck, worrying about who you fucking tomorrow. Just dumbass shit, stupid ass shit. So and so did this. You know, so and so is he Damu, he Paru. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about that shit? Why does that even matter at this point in our lives about what set someone's from? Why? And the same black men, I'm gonna say that shit, the same black men who wanna sit here and me mug and talk all that shit and fight each other, I don't see y'all nowhere to be found when these police officers are checking y'all. I don't see there's none of y'all men are nowhere to be found when white men are up in these neighborhoods checking and chin checking some of these men. I'm not saying that, you know, that you know, I'm just saying our survival is on the fucking line, man. And I feel like black men, y'all gotta take that shit seriously more than we gotta take this shit seriously more than anything. When you understand racism, white people they make it a purpose to have control, power, and resources. They are willing to die for that shit. So my intensity has to match theirs when it comes to power and control. So I always in my mind tell myself. Matter of fact, after I make this video, I need to get. I'm gonna go get on this computer and focus on starting my business and focusing and continue to focus on starting my business and read up on and continue to read books on technology and continue to learn coding and shit. That's what the fuck I need to be. That's the fuck what I need to be doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing because my intensity to control and acquire power has to be at the same level or a higher level. Really, fuck that. It needs to be at a higher level than these white supremacists because these white supremacists ain't playing. They're about preserving power and control, and these white women are going to follow. And this is what what I'm saying is this is what I'm talking about when it comes to a lot of black women and men who tell black women and men who be promoting interracial dating because at the end of the day I don't honestly I'm glad I'm not even in those relationships because when shit like this when this type of shit like this pop off y'all over here making excuses and talking all this love is love and comes anyway all that's all I'm saying is black people period we need to be about power economics I don't fuck with protests you're not going to catch me at a protest ever because until black people create action what's the point of protesting if you're not going to bring action into it if you're not going to boycott and spend your money with black businesses and stop spending your money with white institutions who perpetuate towards your oppression. Come on, man. Like, we got to stop, like, with the bullshit. It doesn't matter if you're not perpetuating towards action. It doesn't matter. If people are not perpetuating towards action, then what we're saying don't matter. Every ethnicity is about preserving culture and race. They're about preserving their race and they're about preserving their culture and preserving the wealth within their community. The Mexicans will never ever ever give a fuck about black people. The Arabians will never ever 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 give a fuck about black people. We all know white people will never ever. We already even know white people ain't gonna ever give a fuck. I still ain't got my reparations. That lets you know their mentality as a whole. Point is, point is that black people we're the main only people on this earth. It seems like that we don't understand the way the world works. People want to get mad how all these Arabians and Asians are starting businesses in our communities and within black people. But black people, we're not teaching. We have black people getting mad at other black people for teaching black people to learn how to start businesses, getting a job. If you, I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to get very very worse for black people because when it comes to getting a job, and I'm serious, and that's all I'm telling y'all, and that's all I'm saying. So y'all need to get I mean you need to learn how to start we have to start creating other sources of income and creating and supporting each other as black people and learning how to start our own businesses because this is insane. You know, we gotta perpetuate towards solutions and you know towards solutions. Like we have to. So I'm not gonna make damn, I'm just yawning. I'm not gonna make this video long at all, you know, but I just feel like a lot of us as black people, man, like we gotta change this shit, man. Like black men, We got to be serious about our survival. We got to be serious about how we do things. And, we just got to get serious about owning our own institutions. Period. And I mean that shit. So we got to take this shit seriously, man. Like, for real. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, I'll catch up with you guys on the next video.